It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Cards and the Bills.
And it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1, you're so...
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, and how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's complete to Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Wilson's got it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Conner. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a James Conner touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Prater on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week one, all has a sense of gratitude, all has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Play action now. Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try and run this. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Samuel. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. He's got it, room to run. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up third and 4. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw for Allen. Buying some time left. And that play's brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing, and at least...
And down he goes! The Cardinals got there! And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This throw is cupped. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them.
Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's force a turnover. The defense has it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the gain there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4. Now Allen. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets in, touchdown. The Bills parlay the turnover into a lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board. That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Bills will take over possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now run by Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. It's the same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Sending a receiver left. Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Here's Allen. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Cardinals will have to start from deep within their own territory. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Here's Murray. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
to the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's tackled for a short gain. Got to figure out this third down here. From the gun, it's Murray. Tight end cut across the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the air, Murray. Forced out to... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, "Son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now." A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive. It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. They send him left out of the slot. 1st and 10, here's Allen. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Second down, here's Allen again. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's got it on the bootleg. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 2nd and 3 now. This is Cook on the handoff. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. They'll send him over right. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. They motion the slot man right. Allen from the gun here on 3rd. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. It's Connor again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Now Murray on the play fake. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
The Cardinals out for the punt. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. This is Cook. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Here's a give to Cook. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down from the red zone. That's incomplete left side.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
To the air again, Allen. Shakir with the grab. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Flushed out of the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, you can give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their fourth sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Connor on the inside give. And they get him down after a solid gain up to the 31. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 31. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's complete. Here's Connor. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Pulled in at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Now Allen off the play action. Coleman with the grab. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connects with Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Here's Cook. Past midfield to the 45. And he's brought down at the 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills with the football. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 41. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they get this down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Now it's Cook. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Allen on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that grows the lead to 5.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Out head the Cardinals now on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Handoff goes to Connor, running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. That's taken in at the 42. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Bills and this running back headed back out for a new series. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Allen now on 1st down. Connection made to Coleman. And they get this down to the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Brought in close to the 8. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Allen on the play action. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. It's 2nd and goal. Running back sent in motion left. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
That's a handful of field goals for him now, Kate. In fact, 5 in this game, and they've needed every one of them to put together the lead they do have as we sit here at this point in the game.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Throwing it just before halftime. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be second down.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome aboard to you and Brock. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. And that one tied 21-all as they hit halftime. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And you can see, currently, they trail in that ball game. Bryce Young with 2 touchdown passes there. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting Jaguars. Tua Tagovailoa with a touchdown throw. We saw some strong work from James Cook in that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw now, Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Allen to throw. He finds Kincaid. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They'll run it with Cook. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 47. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks? Well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign? Well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field.
The Cardinals offense making its way out. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On second down, a run with Connor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Has the connection to Jones. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. In a good spot here, second and inches. Connor trying the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Right back to Connor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running left, it's Connor. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First and 10 now from the 30. A give right side to Connor. And he's able to push forward to the 25. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5. Here's the give to Connor. Has a big hole left. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Working inside the red zone. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. It's Benson on the give. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Just 2 yards there on second and goal, and still a ways to go now on third. From the gun, it's Murray. And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here. He's throwing for it. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for two. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Motioning him from the slot right. He's out in the clear. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
That's taken in by Samuel. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Again, Allen to the air. Complete to Coleman. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. From the red zone now. Connects with Cook. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Allen gonna throw again. It's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fast ball.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push this to an 8-point game. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building. Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. He beams one deep right side. He makes the catch. And they bring him down around the 34. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. The first down carry for Connor. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He's got him. That's McBride. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to...
And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a James Conner touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
This one is up and good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds Kincaid. Gets some space around midfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Bass now to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll run the counter to Connor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
It's Connor again. He breaks a tackle. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he stopped at the 31-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running this with Connor. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a James Conner touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. First down throw for Allen. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The Bills with a punt team out there. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He's got it at the 24. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Cardinals football. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Wilson on the slant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Carry here for Connor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well. Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
He's got Harrison. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this 2nd half. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
On first down, Allen. Shakir with the grab. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down. Throwing here, Allen. They did it! He made the interception! Max Melton with the INT! And the Cardinals have some new life in the fourth!
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Ball at the 33 for first down. Play action now, Murray. This will be cut by Connor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit.
Oh, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And this will be a scoop and score. He brings it back for the touchdown. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap. And that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it just feels like he's been fighting uphill since this one kicked off today, doesn't it? The mistakes just canceling out a lot of what he's been able to do offensively on the positive end of things. This defense, man, they have seized on the mistakes and made life difficult. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He'll get this one to Connor. Broke through the tackle. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Offense in the hurry up here. Murray here on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. From the gun, it's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation.
The victory formation.
That is all that you're thinking right now, is just make these plays, run out this clock so we could take one more knee and celebrate.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running out of the gun with Davis. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
A tight end in motion now. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. And he's going to take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. With Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.